Welcome, welcome. I'm Tim Crosby. Today's topic is one that has been on my mind quite a bit here recently, and that is chord progressions. And specifically, it's a chord progression that often isn't used for a whole song, but it is used for important parts of songs, the bridges of songs, or the most common place to find this particular thing we're going to talk about is the turnaround at the end of a 12-bar blues. It's this. It's really cool. And it's actually pretty simple. And you may have been scratching your head about, what? How do you do that? How does that work? Here's how it works. I'm in the key of C, and the chords themselves are C, C7, F, F minor, back to C, and then G, or G7. In number speak, some people call it the Nashville numbering system, though the system was invented long before Nashville. It would be called 1, 1 dominant 7, 4, 4 minor, 1, and 5, or 5, 7. Now, if that's a mystery to you, it'll be the topic of another discussion. But let me encourage you to start by going elsewhere on the website here and downloading for free the simple theory chart. It has the beginnings of this numbering system. It's the Roman numerals here in the top row. There's a whole bunch more information on the sheet. I use it all the time, and I think that gets most of the theory that guitar players need. Like I say, more on that elsewhere. So back to this 1, 1, 7, 4, 4 minor, 1, and then 5. Now that's in C. It works in every key. So referencing the caged system, C-A-G-E-D, which are the 5 ways that you can play a major chord on the guitar. So that was C. You can do it in A, A7. Here's a partial form of D, D minor, back to A, and then E, and so we go. G, now that'll be the C, or C minor, back to G, and so forth and so on. Here's what makes this thing work. It's this descending line starting on the root note of the chord, back to C. In this case, you've got C, B flat, which is the dominant 7 of C, or the flat 7. So C, B flat, A flat, G. So you're walking that one line down while you're playing chords around it. It's hot today, my hands aren't working properly. There's also an ascending line that happens against, where are you? Okay, so that's the blues turnaround version of it. You find it in swing. The rhythm is different, but often the chords are exactly the same. C. The song that comes to mind, Kent Lewis song that John Denver recorded years ago, called The Song of Wyoming. There's that 7, there's the F, there's the F minor, and then it goes on from there. So, work this out. Find places to use it. Like I say, turn around the 12-bar blues, which also may be another entire discussion of itself, And listen for that sound of that. Just a little tidbit of more information. You will also hear those same moves done with substitute chords. But I assure you, they're based on the same chord. 1, 1, 7, 4, 4 minor, 1. I'm Tim Crosby. Glad you were here.